Hello everyone, I'm going to show you a different way how to mount your probes other than using a probe holder. Now here I have a 1-inch T. It could be thread by thread or slip by, this is slip by slip, but here is it's 1 inch by 1/2 inch threaded, and then I have like a probe holder. It's like a little adapter. It screws the probes in there pretty nicely and holds onto them really nice and tight. Now with how deep they have it on the inside, it's about right there. It's okay. The water's gonna flow through it. There's gonna be turbulence. It'll knock out the air bubbles, no problem. Now with the if you're using the Apex Salinity probe, you'll note that it has a higher little hole to allow for micro bubbles to escape through. You got to make sure that it's down enough to allow for the water to go in, and then any micro bubbles will out and then get out. That way you keep a stable reading. Now my Salinity probe reads stable for me all the time. The only time that it ever drops is when I obviously turn off the returns, but after a few minutes it of being back on, it will read back to normal. Now it's critical that it's a 1 inch minimum. You can go 1.25 inches if you want. Now bigger the bottom is, the lower the higher the volume, excuse me. But the GPH will be a little bit slower in a way. Now it's some notes is how to mount this. Vertical is ideal. Now I don't have any problems at all whatsoever with it being vertical. Now I from just visual looking at my other one that I have right now, it looks like 200 gallons an hour is about what it does. Now you can do it vertical, like I say, and do it on 45. Now some people some think, well, yeah, let's have it upside down, the bubbles on the top side, no problem. The problem with that, and it's an argument, is you'll create a low volume spot, and right here is where sediment will collect and it'll eat away at your Teflon tape or whatever way you have it locked in there. So, or it'll even help you seize up and not be able to get your probe out of there. So that is a problem why you would not want to have it upside down. Now, I'm a union pipe fitter. That's something we don't do, and actually I've had to replace really expensive valves because someone put it upside down. So that is a key why I don't do it and why we don't do it in the trade, because it creates corrosion a lot faster and it seizes up stuff, meaning you won't be able to take it apart what you got going on. So mine is coming off of my main return line and then just dumping down in the sump. For me, I have a more efficient way, so I'm just changing up a little bit. So yeah, that's it. So again, it's just a 1 inch T by 1/2 inch threaded with a probe holder. If you'd like to know where to get those ones, I'll be happy to mention it to you. So yep.